should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. This is a high-level wrestler of the highest order. No questioning the cardio. He's got a big fight in front of him here tonight.
Every time he steps foot into the octagon, he does one thing, and that's embrace the grind. He gets right in your face. He pushes forward. He gets to the clinch. Loves the single leg takedown. If he can grab your leg, it's like getting caught in a vice grip, getting grabbed by a crocodile. He is going to finish it. He starts to run his feet immediately. When he can get you moving, he is always looking to advance from position 1 to position 2 to eventually finishing that great single leg that he possesses.
And when he closes the distance, best of luck trying to buck this guy off to you. He does pummel drills in his sleep. Big fight for him here tonight. DC, here he is, the one, the only. Don't call him Kevin Ferguson. He, of course, is Kimbo Slice. And when we're talking about mixed martial arts and its footprint in the United States of America, Kimbo Slice is a guy who deserves a lot of credit for this mass expansion, at least in my mind.
Absolutely, because when Kimbo Slice fought, people tuned in from The Ultimate Fighter to his days outside of the UFC. Some of the biggest TV ratings we've ever experienced are attributed to Kimbo Slice. He's a guy that people just want to see. From the backyard brawls to the octagon, Kimbo Slice is very special.
And probably the nicest guy you would ever want to meet.
He don't look like it.
When that octagon door closes.
He doesn't look like it, but he is a great guy.
Kimbo Slice has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Dan the Beast Severn. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kimbo Slice.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so let's see how Kimbo Slice chooses to attack here early. You can feel the extra buzz in the arena every time Kimbo Slice competes, but this is a very interesting stylistic matchup in front of him here tonight, and candidly not one that he has seen all that often in his MMA career.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch to the clinch.
Overhand is good. Oh, there it is, too easy. Beautiful takedown, and on his first attempt, no less. We'll see if the boxer can get back upright.
Well, he said that he was going to dominate him in the wrestling. He said he was going to take him down over and over again. He's working on the armbar. Arms in deep.
Severn getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just...
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Constantly a moving target.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Got the hook in quickly. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Severn gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head. Boom, straight left hand.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Now he's in trouble. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard though if he wants to finish.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
He's got to be careful here.
Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Under a minute now to go in round one. Slice is going for a choke.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, no!
Ooh, sorry to catch up, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll into your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's gonna be on his opponent to try to chase him.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Round two next.
Stop!
Excellent. Keeps dropping his left hand, leaving his jaw wide open for you. Just stay on the outside, pump him with the jab.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice straight punch there. Going to the jab on the counter here, blocked by Severn. Oh, how did he eat that uppercut?
Another big shot to the head.
Slice's kick is blocked. Heavy leather landing on both sides in that exchange. Oh, got that head kick home.
Another big head kick lands. He is not seeing those head kicks coming as his foot leaves the canvas. Getting along here.
Severn's going for an arm here.
Uh-oh, he didn't move quick enough. The arm's locked in.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Severn's right back to the full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Severn's back in side control.
Beautiful transition.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Oh, more attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Severn. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Severn. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Pretty good straight punch there by Slice. Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Beautiful kick lands.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, great reversal to top position by Slice. Quick jab. That left punch pretty good tonight. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. There you go. There you go. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. In the half guard.
Kimbo Slice is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Work. Come on, stand her up. Let's work.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Slice's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, roll to his back to release that pressure.
Oh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
Big-time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to ride in with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Severn's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Trying to take him down with the slam. Strong takedown defense holds up. Severn going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Outstanding kick there by Slice.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Slice is back in full mount. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Kimbo Slice is going for the sub here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Hook to the head by Severn.
What a tricky head kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Big knee to the body. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
These boys are slinging.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dan the Beast Severn.
Well, without a single mustache hair out of place, Dan Severn gets the job done here tonight. He's had a lot of signature wins in the octagon thus far, but you got to think this one is going to feel bigger than most. He put a lot of pressure on himself. The training camp was not without its challenges, but